Nerd. All right, Aquarius. Yeah, you know what's so funny? We'll go back to Aries. 2 cards from the Illuminati fell out. Justice card with a 4 of Wands reversed. You're trying to fucking find union and marriage, but you're fucking off.
I messed up.
Sorry, say you don't know how to be fair and you don't know how to be justified. So guess what? You're never gonna get fucking what you really want. And you're probably gonna get divorced and fucking have a nice life. You just be alone for the rest of your life.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Chiron with Aries on your new moon. That you're not going to get what you want because you're an asshole.
It's basically just don't be an asshole.
Basically, yeah, exactly. And like have compassion and understand now that there's souls in people and fucking don't act like you're the fucking hottest shit in the world and fucking when you're not. Sorry to say, there's other people that are just as hot.
I got one for Aries.
Yeah.
Lead with your soul, not your head. And you will attract good souls into your court. And you can build relationships with that.
You know what's sad about that one Aries too? That fucking Aries, like fucking that chick, like she can't even show pictures of herself because she's so fucking fat. It's so funny to watch people on social media. The fatter they get, the more or less pictures they show.
Yeah.
Why do you all do that?
Second house thing.
Like what? Like seriously? Like that's you getting all you are getting the attention on you because people notice that shit. If I have bad hair or I don't look the way I like to look, I still put pictures about me out there because it's who I accept who I am. When you don't accept who you are, you become more of what you're not accepting. Or you feel like you're getting uglier. You feel like you're getting older. You feel like you're getting thinner. It's the same shit. People are going to have a hard time when Chiron comes into Taurus. Oh, boy.
That's not a fun one.
But you know, like I said, you know, with Biden fucking saying food shortages, it's going to be like, get on the scale. You're too heavy. You don't get as much food. You need more food. Here you go. I'm not kidding.
I know.
Especially when I predicted, and somebody just sent me this week, that because of all the shortages and stuff, all these major corporations are making housing where you live and work. It's more than Amazon now, and that was and it's going in mass production right now. Just started last week. And I made that prediction in 2017. So my prediction is people that are in weight issues or have self-worth issues and all that shit, they're going to have to face this shit. You're not going to be able to leave this life and not face it. It's not because of McDonald's. I eat McDonald's.
I eat McDonald's.
So it's not because of the food you eat. It's because of the emotions that you deal with in your life and you avoiding accepting who you are. So, Aquarius. That's how you scatter the whole entire chat room out. And people will be like, well, you don't have to worry about that. It's like, that's because I'm always moving. It's because I'm always racing. It's because I'm always talking. It's because I'm always working. It's because I'm doing fucking over 15,000 videos after 10 years while fucking doing shit, building shit, making shit happen, making sure that I'm burning 600 at least calories a day. Like, come on. All right. Aquarius. I don't know. Maybe Aquarius is having some self-worth issues. Pisces.
Good possibility.
Wow. 9 of Swords upright. Emperor is your challenge. 5 of Cups reversed. 5 of Wands reversed. Oh, man. I actually am looking at this as pretty positive. I actually think that you're tripping out that something's going to go bad when it's not. I think that you do have to have more courage. I think that maybe you're afraid to make a move and you don't want to like conflict anything. And yeah, you're weighing out what move to make, but yeah, you're afraid of actually pouring all your emotions out, and you think it'll go bad, but it won't. Look at that star card. I feel like, yeah, I think that this is a time for you to not be so afraid of what you really want to do here. I think that you're timid about making a move. I think that you're weighing out a lot of your options, like what to do. There's a lot of joy about it, but I think it's like maybe the we thinking here is like, maybe you're trying to come on too strong. Maybe it's about balancing it out and coming from a much more chill, fun, easy place. And really trying to find a really, positive place of where you want to go emotionally with things. And starting from the beginnings, I think that you were maybe you've been stressing because you want to pour way too much maybe. I'm getting way too much. I'm not feeling like empty. I'm feeling like way too much. Yeah, Page of Swords reverse. It's like, this is about your communication skills of how to communicate something that you're afraid to say emotionally, of how much emotion that you might have, or at the same time about how you're going to feel if you were to hear where the real emotional place is with somebody. So it's almost like a deep fear of like feeling like you're not going to be emotionally accepted the way that you want to be fully emotionally accepted, because that emperor there is timid. And an emperor that's timid, definitely the kingdom starts falling down, but that's just your challenge. And I think also here you don't want to create any ruckus, so you're kind of detaching a little bit but don't want to detach. You got a King of Pentacles. You got all these great cards here. I actually think this is awesome as your outcome. But I think, again, it's just about like maybe being more secure about just like where the things are at. I don't think that you need to like maybe communicate or do anything as crazy as you really think that you need to do. I think it's good to express yourself, and I don't stop expressing yourself. But I think that maybe whatever that you're having trouble expressing yourself, you don't need to express that. Maybe it's just about expressing other things that you're feeling, maybe looking at other things. Yeah, I got this Five of Swords here that like is wanting to try to really say something really bad, but to really afraid of pushing people away. Is that going to happen? I think this is about you having it won't happen if you have understanding of how to really understand the dynamic of your emotions and other people's emotions. And I think that you just need to just express the emotions that really make you feel comfortable instead of the ones that make me. I think that I don't know why is Aquarius feeling like they need to describe? Oh yeah, it feels like you're at a place to where you're not feeling like you're being seen fully, or the other person's. You want the other person to see you more. Energetically, like as a soul, but I feel like they already do, and I feel like it's just on natural timing and things are happening, and maybe you could fuck up a good thing by saying something too much or getting into trying to figure it all out too much, when really I think it's just about going with like, the beautiful place it's at and accepting what you have. And so that's kind of the interesting part here is I actually think this is a good reading. I actually think that this is just like you terrified of overcooking it or over emotionalizing it, which actually I would say that is something to be a little scared about, but I think it's different than the way it is. I think it's not about rejection. I just think it's about ruining something that's not bad, that's in a good place, and that's really worthy to you. And I think, how do they see them more? It's like they've already shown, and they're showing that they're into you. Yeah, I mean, there's too many confirmations. Like, just go with the way things are. I feel like don't fuck up such a good thing this week. Yeah, look, you got the Sacred Union card here too. Do I even have to keep doing this reading? Shit. Yeah, I almost feel like it's like, but the Sacred Union is allowing the sacred energies to happen, and I think that you don't need to try and overcalculate things right now. But I think you do need to speak something. So speak what you need to speak. Just be aware of how you're speaking it. You got the blessings here. I think you're going to find more blessings than negative energies. So again, I don't know how the universe is coming really strong with like speak, but just speak on the more basic things that need to be said. You don't need to maybe go overboard or, demand for too much. I think that, there's a lot of blessings in a sacred union. If something is really worth it, then you'll just speak on those things that are positive and good and not try and, get to where things can get a little confusing, I feel, or a little bit, or feeling like you're not being seen. You're seen, but you don't know what's also maybe going on their side. I don't know. We're going to find out here. What's this blessing? You know, what are the blessings here about here? Grand Trine. Water. Yeah, you know what? You have emotional blessings here. They're emotionally, definitely good blessings coming for you. Look at that. I can't even make that up. 2 different decks. Both the water element. Is Aquarius getting all emotional here? Yeah, you're ready to move into a new direction emotionally, and you're stopping to get out of your head and being such a cold-hearted bitch. I love it. Damn, what happened to fucking, what was her name? Fucking, I don't even remember, but fucking.
Igraine?
Igraine has left the building.
She gone.
Wow, Aquarius. Maybe this Mars-Venus shit with Venus-Saturn, oh my God. Aquarius fucking just shifted gears. You know, you fucking went out and you killed Igraine. You're like, threw her out the window. Oh, look at you. Your shadow is like, you're afraid of that. You need to have faith instead of like, I think that you have the shadow that, you know, that you can't trust somebody, or they're unwavering, or they've lost confidence, or you're losing confidence in somebody. No, you need to have faith. That's your shadow, is you're not having faith. You're not having the faith with your heart. You got the bride in the cage. Don't lock yourself in a fucking cage here. Maybe you're the one not showing the faith and the trust and the confidence. Maybe they're not seeing you with that. That's what it is. You think it's them, or you need to say something. You need to show more of this shit. You want the sacred union with somebody? Oh, you need to show up. That's what it is. You need to show that you want to go, and you got to show all your emotions. That's why I was tripping out. I'm like, how the fuck is Aquarius like being like more Pisces than a Pisces right now, more Cancer than a Cancer right now? Oh, because you need to show this other side of you, which you never show. Of course. Of course. And it's taking you to a better place when you show that. I almost feel like you were going to come with opposite energy. Like this is like you were ready to like tear something down probably, or scared about something, and then you realize, oh shit, never mind, I'm looking at things the wrong way. Oh yeah, I'm not expressing myself the right way. Oh, I need to just fucking show up. This is the lesson, Aquarius. Just show up emotionally. You don't need to like have some sit down talk that's so extreme. I think you have things to communicate, but I think that it's more about where you're really at emotionally to draw in the person that you want to draw in right now. You got a decision to make here. You're going to show with the big decision. What's this big decision about? Oh, the Chariot. You want to move forward into something. You want to go on a journey with somebody. Damn. How far of a journey you want to go? Oh, you want to go emotional. Fuck me in the asshole. Look at all this. Look at all this. 2 major arcanas on that decision. I think part of the decision is, do you want to go like dark emotional and go all weird, or pass, or what happened in the past? Or you just want to move forward into the greatness? That's that's 2 choices. And look at that. The sacred union is going to come with the Chariot. The moon card's going to come with the bride in cage. Damn, Aquarius. I'm like surprised here with single Aquarians here. Fucking, well, you know. I feel like, you know what? You felt stuck, but you're not anymore. That cycle's over. But I think that you can't bring in this feeling that you're a victim, or that things are bad, always happen to you, or you're not happy with the way things have gone. It's like, try bringing in a much more positive energy here. I'll poke you one more. What is the energy to bring in? Yeah, optimism, open. There's all these possibilities. I feel like you're taking something that's so small seriously, and you're actually going to kick it out and not bring it up and go with a whole different way than you thought you were coming. I think you're going through a mind blow with that. Aquarians, what's going on? What are you looking at? Or is your partner looking at did you catch your partner on her phone looking at a bunch of people? Or did you find your partner with him looking at it? Or are you looking? What is going on here? Ooh, it's not that fucking really nice around the relationship, Aquarius, right now, huh? It's not feeling very fun and safe and like exciting. It's feeling like, let's look outside the window. Let me look on my Instagram, see who else I could talk to. Ooh, you definitely know the direction you want to go. What is that? Ooh. You want more commitment from somebody. They're not showing commitment, or they're not holding their vows, or they're not taking you to the next level. But I think that you might be a little bit caught up in your head. I want to know, is this Aquarius or is this their partner, this Eight of Swords? Page of Cups reversed. Definitely is not looking like you. It looks like your partner's not showing up very positively. Sex-wise, 10 of Cups reversed. You're afraid it won't last sexually. Or you're afraid of having kids. Learn to have fun. I think that you're thinking too long distance with sex right now. You're looking at the forever. I will be taking this dick in me forever. Oh my God. It's like, just accept the moment and make sure the dick's working in there. Autumn, winter, divine masculine, closure, karmic partner. Well, maybe you're closing a karmic chapter with somebody. I don't know. You got these seasons of winter, autumn. Yeah, I feel like you're closing this, something like that no longer is serving you, but I don't think it's a bad thing. I think that you are learning to take more of a divine masculine role, just at least by showing up the way that you want to. Yeah, you're at the end of a dark cycle. I think that you're purging a bad cycle with somebody, or maybe it might sound crazy. I think you're just purging an old bad cycle about something. And that divine masculine is kind of interesting here. That's where you're stuck, is you're not taking action. Let's see what villain that you're being, Aquarius. What villain are you being? What are you doing to fuck things up by being a psycho? I'm saying this about everybody. This is just that one card that goes, this is where you're being a psycho. This is where you're being a villain to yourself, to your love life. This is where you're subconsciously fucking it all up. And this is trying to help you to where you do not. You got the strength card reversed. You're too afraid to show up with the strength of what you really want, so you're being a weak one, and you're acting like, no, I shouldn't go after it. You should have the strength to do more. No, you need to have the strength to show up, Aquarius. Great reading, though. Fucking 8th house, Pisces, Venus. I mean, talk about you needing to get vulnerable, deep, and emotional. You pulled Venus and Pisces in the 8th house. Deeper, emotional, powerful, and exposing your most vulnerable shit. I know that's what you want to do, but with Venus here, I think it's just much more about connecting and bonding and learning to build that bond and learning to go with the flow of that bond. And you have a really awesome chance here to really attract in what you want, but you need to show up for what you want to attract to. Back to you, Brian.
All right, Aquarius. Good to see that reading come out for you. I think with this new moon in your 3rd house, a lot of that reading was about communication. I think that it is an important time to communicate, and there can be vulnerabilities and wounds around that with the conjunction with Chiron, but there's the healing and the truth of the matter that can really go a long way. And I think it's interesting too, of course, with all that 1st house energy with Saturn, Venus conjunct, with Juno conjunct in your 1st house, but square the nodes, right? And you have the North Node in your 4th with Uranus in your 4th house. There's something about shocking people with this emotional side of you, with this side people haven't seen. And I think it comes through communicating, but it's not just mental, it's definitely the emotional side too. And showing this other side and this direction that you want to go right now of maybe this new magical sort of self-worth with Jupiter and Neptune in your 2nd. So there could definitely be a lot of positivity here for you. I think it's just being honest, expressing yourself, not holding things back, not feeling like your mind or your words don't hold weight, really stepping into this version of you that's going to help you commit to a better foundation and a more, stable you right now. So whatever's more stable, whatever's bringing, more clarity to your mind and what's letting more emotion out, step into that and don't worry so much about what people are going to think of the new you. Just own the new you and rock forward with that. Shock people. It's what you're here to do anyways. So show people how to be unique by being unique and by being in that valuable state and expressing it fully.
I think that was great advice. we're on the last